Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing this evening? It is currently, it's an early vlog for me. It's an early vlog for me today. It is currently 4:26 p.m. on Friday afternoon. Happy Friday. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful weekend so far. We got about 2 inches of snow last night. I woke up in the middle of the night. Well, middle of the night for me. I went to bed. Actually, I went to bed, you know, sometimes I stay up till like 6:30 or 7 in the morning. Last night I went to bed, I don't remember what time it was, but it wasn't that late. It was like 4:30 or 5 or something like that. And I woke up at like 7:30 or 8, and there was a ton of snow outside. I couldn't even believe it. It actually started snowing last night like at 9 or 10. And then it stopped snowing, and then it started snowing again around like 1 or 2, and then it stopped snowing, and then when I woke up, it was just like a little bit of snow that we were getting. And then when I woke up, between 7:30 and 8, there was like a lot of snow. And I woke up because Alex was taking little Boo Radley outside and stuff like that. So I was so excited that we got a bunch of snow. It's very cold today, though. It's very cold in Indianapolis. I don't know if it's cold because of the temperature or because of the wind chill, but the wind is like blustery, gusty winds outside and stuff like that. So I'm very happy to be inside, and I'm sitting in front of the computer tonight because one, I do have to upload 2 videos. This is actually my 7th video today that I filmed. I thought I would, like, today when I woke up, I thought, I think I'm just gonna film my vlog. And, you know, Fridays are not, like, great days that people love to watch videos. So I was like, it's Friday, maybe I'll just film my vlog and then I'll just take a break from all my other channels. But I had forgotten that Alex, when I woke up, I had forgotten that Alex had brunch today that he was going to with his girlfriend that he hadn't seen for a while. And so he went to go have brunch with her, and then his other good friend like lives right by where they were having brunch. And so afterwards he went by her house to go visit her. And so he should be heading home here probably in a half an hour or an hour. And so, because he went to the grocery store for me because I'm almost out of Diet Dr. Peppers. I can't believe it. Well, I'm not almost out. I have like 5 or 6 left. So I think I bought like a 12 case, so I've gone through like half of it. But I didn't want him to have to run out tonight, and I think we're supposed to get more snow tonight, and so he may not want to leave the house tomorrow, because I don't think he has any plans for tomorrow. Sunday we have my nephew, Sebastian, who's also my godson. It's his birthday party from like 2 to 5. So Sunday I may take the whole day off and not film any videos, including this vlog, just because I don't want to be like rushing around. I just want to spend time with the family, spend time with Alex and Boo when we get home and things like that. So I may take the whole day of Sunday off. I just want to let you guys know ahead of time. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. It's interesting, like, I've gotten some, I was like in my head, like, should I even say this? I've gotten some comments from people, and I've also gotten some DMs from people that are like, Peter, you're really not posting that much anymore and stuff. And, you know, it's kind of like I created that monster because I post, and I know I've talked about this in a couple other vlogs, but I post so regularly on several different channels, you know? I mean, on my drama channel, I usually post like every day, every other day, something like that. My vlog, it's usually like every day. And there's been a couple people that have made some comments, people that have watched my videos for a long time, you know, they're not like haters or anything like that, that have been like, yeah, like, it doesn't seem like you're posting as consistently as you used to post and whatever. And that's why it was important for me to come out and explain that I was going to take some days off in January, because if I was going to take time off, like, this was the month that I was going to take time off, you know? But like, it's interesting because I would say like 98% of the comments, like while I'm on vacation, people are like encouraging me of taking the whole vacation off and not filming, you know? But I love to do the vacation vlogs and connect with you guys. But then when I take 2 or 3 days off, it's interesting because I'll like get some comments from people, and they'll be, and like I said, not like, these are not hateful comments, or just be like, you're not really posting this consistently. I'm not talking about the comments where people are like, Peter, I miss you, I'm gonna have to like watch old vlogs and stuff like that. Like, not that. But where people are like Peter, you're like, they're surprised, you know, that like I'm on vacation and I'm not filming every second of while I'm on vacation. You know, and then I came back and I was like struggling to kind of get back into my groove and things like that. I mean, I know I lived a charmed life and I got to go to Mexico for a vacation. I totally understand that. But you know, it's just interesting to me that, I don't know. I film like all throughout. I mean, it's very rare. Like last weekend, I took a weekend off. And I was like, okay, I don't really want to take a weekend off. And then I ended up taking Monday off as well because of a schedule change. I don't even know, other than vacation, the last time that I've taken 3 days off in a row, you know? And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I'm not filming consistently, which then makes me feel like I can't take a day off from vlogging because then people will think I'm not filming consistently and I don't want to let people down. But in all honesty, and I promote this for anybody out there, I got to take care of myself. And if that means taking a day off because I'm tired or I just don't feel well, or taking a day off because I just need a break, or taking a day off because I want to spend time with my husband and family or friends or whatever, like, I've got to do that, you know? And, you know, there's many days that, like, I'll want to post, like, I have an idea for this video and this video and this video and this video. And for years I did this where somebody will call and be like, hey, like, you know, you want to go do this at what time? And I'll be like, well, I would love to, but like, I still have all these videos filming and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, I very much look at it as a work of passion that I love to do this. And I feel blessed that I get to do this. And so, you know, like, there's been a lot of things that I have like turned down doing in the past because I like want to get these videos up. I want to make these videos and stuff like that, you know? And I think that one of the things I've learned in the last year is that it's important for me to take time for myself too. I would say that to any of you out there, you know? There's a point when you have to clock out, and even if it's, I mean, I get to get up every single day and do something that I love. I say that a lot because I feel so blessed. But even with that, there's a point where I have to just turn the computer, you know, off and be like, okay, like, I'm going to spend some time with Alex and Boo and whatever. And I would say, like, the majority of you out there, I'm so grateful for it. I'm so thankful, are so encouraging of just being like, yeah, Peter, like, take the time off that you need to take off. Like, you know, take care of yourself, do what you have to do. But then there's a few people out there, and it's I guess what's strange to me is it's people that's like watch my videos for a very long time, you know, and they'll be like, yeah, like, I'm not sure what's going on. Like, you're not posting as consistently or whatever. And I'm like, I've literally taken in the last 6 months off maybe 10 days. Maybe in the last 6 months, you know, of like not filming anything on any channel. That's a lot less than most people out there that, you know, work 5 to 6 days a week. So, I mean, for me, it's kind of like strange when I get those comments from people, especially when it's people that like have watched me for a long time. And like the comments when people are like, Peter, like, oh no, don't take a day off, I'm gonna miss you, but no, you need to take the break. Like, those comments mean so much to me, where people are like, I love watching your videos, so I'm gonna miss you. But yeah, sure, like, you gotta take a day to yourself too. The fact that anybody wants to watch or hear what I have to say, like, means so much to me, you know? But I think I get in my head a little bit and stuff, so I just need you to know, and I'm just putting this kind of out in the universe a little bit to let you know that there are gonna be days that I'm gonna take off, and I'm just not gonna, I can't feel bad about it, you know? So one of those days, maybe Sunday, I don't want to be at my family's thing and being like, okay, we got to rush back because I want to make sure I'm vlogging, because I don't want to let people down that feel like I'm not posting consistently. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to miss out on times, you know, when my nephews are young and they're, you know, running around the house with their friends, and I'm over there, you know, with Alex's like aunt and uncle and grandma. I'm not going to miss out on those times. So I just want to make that clear. And if I get home and I feel like vlogging on Sunday because I'm awake, I will. And if I get home and I want to take a nap with Alex and Boo, that's what I'll do. So I'm just kind of trying to play it, you know, by ear, day by day. But today I was like, I think I'm just going to film a vlog and then just take the rest of the day off and just like, you know, watch TV shows and like eat some food and all this kind of stuff, because I knew Alex was going to be gone for the better part of the afternoon. Okay, so then I was like, oh, well, Alex is going to be gone for the better part of the afternoon. So I was like, okay, well, I like did my face regimen and all that kind of stuff. And then I was like, well, I'll just film my vlog now and I'll film it in the bedroom. And then I'm like looking at this thing. I'm like, is it even on record? This would be so hilarious if this hadn't been on record all this time. Oh no, it's recording. So, so I'm doing my face regimen and all this kind of stuff. And I was gonna, like, I'd made the bed and I was gonna vlog in the bed with Boo Radley. But somebody had left a comment that they missed me doing videos in that chair next to the plant. So I was gonna do that. That's actually like when Alex is here and he's watching, because I'm gonna have to film inside when Alex is here this winter, because it's getting, it's like my chair is covered with snow out there. It's way too cold. I was actually gonna do today, I was gonna do like a walk in the snow and show you guys the snow, because a couple people had asked for that. I thought, oh, that's kind of fun. I like to have that on video anyway. you know, it is way too cold to even like take a walk to the pool and back. Like it's cold. I mean, it's not too cold. Like, I mean, obviously I can do it, but it's like cold outside. It's like windy and it's very cold outside, like biting cold. So, you know, and Alex is very supportive of that. He's like I'll say to him, like, I have to film some videos when you come home. He's like, okay, like I could care less, film your videos. I'll be upstairs watching TikToks, you know? So, but somebody asked me, they said, I missed you sitting in that chair, like next to the plant. And I was like, I haven't actually filmed a vlog over there for a while, so I should do that. That was actually where I was gonna film the vlog today. But before that kind of occurred to me, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna film the vlog in the bedroom with Boo Radley because Alex isn't here and stuff. And then I had bought this calming duck for Boo Radley, and he just did not connect with this duck at all. So I did this Peter Does Stuff video. Then I turned right around and I did a Peterisms video. And the video that I had planned to do was not the video that I I started the video with all intentions of doing one video, and it ended up being another video. Then I came down here and I was like, I mean, it was still early at that point because I got up early today. I had another nightmare last night. I even talked to like Alex about it. I talked to Tanya. My friend Nikki reached out to me because she was watching the vlog, and she said, did you eat popcorn right before you went to bed? I go, no. I very rarely eat popcorn. Especially having lost my crown on that corn, that Halloween corn. I'm like, I don't think I've had popcorn since then. I think I'm afraid of losing a crown. And so she was like, because sometimes when I eat popcorn before I go to bed, I like have nightmares. I was like, no. She's like, well, maybe you ate something strange. I literally didn't eat anything for like hours before I went to bed. So I don't know what it was. But I had like an end of the world nightmare again. It wasn't as bad as the night before, but it was like, I mean, I extensively remember the nightmare when I woke up. And it was like Alex and I moving from house to house. Boo Radley was in the nightmare. And it was like we were with like these two other couples that have kids. And it was like all of us like in this caravan trying to move from house to house. And then we got like split up. And it was Alex and me and Boo and like this other couple that we were friends with. It was like random couples. Some of them I hadn't seen in a long time that were in this nightmare. And the night, it was like a city that was like on the ocean, and like a meteorite or something like fell into the ocean and caused like this tsunami. And so like this whole town was like, and everybody was like trying to drive into the hills. Do you remember the movie? It was like Deep Impact or something like that where it happened. It was something like that. And everybody was trying to drive into the hills, and we were in this house and we were like hiding out. And we had like cash hidden in this house and other stuff. This house was like way out in the country and like the mountains in the country. It was like nobody could find it. And all of a sudden, all out in the middle of the night, these people like burst into this house. And this might be a little bit from, I watched that documentary last night, American Nightmare. That might be where that part starts from. But anyway, they come in and then they're like taking all this stuff. They're like, you know, holding us, you know, and like saying they're going to take all this stuff of ours, like our food and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like trying to negotiate with this woman and talking to them. And they're like very nice to us, but they're like, they're going to take all this kind of stuff and whatever. I have a feeling this nightmare came from that true crime documentary. Now, the more I think about it, I don't know. But anyway, but it was like very like detailed nightmare. I mean, I woke up and I remembered everything from it. It was like the second night in a row that I've had these nightmares, you know? Boo Radley just came down the top, he's one of the top stairs, and he like stuck his head out and he looked out there, and then he went back in. I just heard him jump on the bed. He's so funny. Yeah, I can hear him on the bed. I can hear the bed creaking a little bit. So anyway, he's so sweet. He's been so sweet today. So anyway, so then I came down here and I was like, well, Alex is gone, so I might as well film a drama video. I had an idea that I came up with actually watching this true crime documentary last night. I had an idea for a drama video, so I filmed it. I've been sitting over there in front of the fireplace. I don't know why. The lighting in front of the computer is not good. So I've been filming in front of the fireplace. It's not super comfortable because I have to sit on the floor against this like, you know, rock ledge. But I like the lighting over there, and it's kind of like a different place to film. So I filmed like 4 videos over there today. So I filmed this drama video, and then I have all my videos. So right now already, my booktube video. So then I filmed a booktube video, which I was gonna do like a combination haul of some graphic novels I bought, with also showing the graphic novels that I'm reading with an update of announcing when the next live stream is for True Crime Book Club, which is January 28th, Sunday, January 28th at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. And then I was also going to announce the February book for True Crime Book Club and the February book for Peter's Book Club, which I did in that video today. But that was the plan for the video, was to do all of that. Well, I ended up talking about the book club so long that I just made it a book club video. So that's already up. My Peterisms video is already up, and my Peter Does Stuff video is already up. And right now, they just got done rendering. I gotta start uploading, and I already have the thumbnails made, so we don't have to do all that, but I do have to like upload and put the tags in and stuff like that for my review video. And what's the other one? My reality TV video. I guess I could do the tags afterwards. Oh, turn the volume down. I guess I could do the tags afterwards. Okay, this is the reality TV one. This will literally like take like 2 seconds to do. Hold on just a second. I mean, not 2 seconds, but it'll probably take me 2 minutes to do. My reality show channel is called, I thought it was called All the Shows I'm Watching right now. My reality TV channel, I haven't made a video over there in a while. It's called What I'm Currently Watching and What Shows I've Finished, misspelled, in 2024. So that's what my video is about today. I go through all the shows, reality and not. I'm thinking about covering shows over there that are not just reality based too, because people have been asking me to do that. So I may do that. Okay, now I gotta put the thumbnail in. So, come on now. It's time for me to get a new computer. My computer has been so slow lately. I've had this computer for a while. Yeah, there's my thumbnail. Okay. So, you know what? We'll just do the tags later. So I don't have to worry about that right now. I can just get the videos up. It says it's going to take me 2 hours and 41 minutes to... The video is like 29 minutes long. I mean, it's a longer video for that channel, but it's not gonna take me, shouldn't take me 2 hours and 41 minutes. It says it at the beginning, and then like after a while, it like goes down. Like watch, by the time that I'm done getting both of these videos, now it's down to 2 hours and 22 minutes. Okay, this video is uploading. Now I've got to go in and upload my review video. Got it all pulled up, or I have my thumbnail made. My review video is called, it's kind of a mukbang. It's called Eating Cheesecake Factory Leftovers for Cheese Pasta. Why does that crack me up so much? I don't know. I do love Cheesecake Factory so much. I'm actually going to order some here in just a second. And I'm going to order it early so I have stuff to eat. And of course I'll have my Diet Dr. Pepper. See, I order all this Cheesecake Factory, and then what I do is like throughout the night, I like go in there and like I snack a little bit. Like I eat a little nachos, I eat like a macaroni ball, then like 2 hours later I eat like this, eat that. I always save my Cheesecake Factory until I'm watching Vanderpump Rules. That's like the thing that I always, okay, this thumbnail, I'm like literally putting a fork of 4 cheese pasta into my mouth. Oh my gosh. Now this one says it's going to take me 45 minutes to upload. Why is it taking so long today? So bizarre. Now I'm going to use the same tags that I used in my last video, because my last video was about Cheesecake Factory, so I can use the same apps. Just add Cheesecake Factory for cheese pasta. For pasta. Okay, 44 minutes now we're down to. So these will be, and then my drama video is uploading on my phone. So by the time I get done with this vlog, these things will be done. So that was a little bit of work that I had to do today. And then the other reason why was because I wanted to order Cheesecake Factory, but I don't know that I want to order it yet. I ordered it, was it yesterday that I ordered it? Last time I ordered it, it came, why is that so bright? We need to turn that down a little bit. No, man. Okay. Oh, because I'm on Google page. The last time that I ordered the last time that I ordered Cheesecake Factory, it came so quick. Like, literally, it was here in like less than 30 minutes. I couldn't even believe it. I mean, I was excited, but I couldn't believe it at the same time. So yeah, oh, this was so funny. So Alex came home yesterday. Did I talk about this in my vlog yesterday when I was outside? I think I did. About him starting Traitors. Did I say this in my vlog yesterday? Well, I said it in my reality TV channel video, but I'm gonna say it again over here. So Alex came home yesterday, got Chipotle. I didn't want Chipotle. Oh, I did talk about ordering Cheesecake Factory. Somebody said in my comment section, they said, what would it be, it wouldn't be a Peter's vlog without Peter ordering Cheesecake Factory, which I loved that comment, by the way. So, Alex brought Chipotle home, and then he was like sitting right over there. Yeah, because I did my vlog outside last night, didn't I? So he was sitting right over there, and I said, what are you going to watch? And he said, Traitors. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I was explaining to him what was going on in season 1. I wasn't telling him like the people or anything or who won. I was very careful of that. Because I wanted him to kind of like, if he wanted to go back and watch it, he could, but then he could, you know, understand like, you know, what was going on with season 2. Because I thought he was going to start watching season 2 to catch up because I'd asked him if he wanted to watch it with me. Well, what I realized very quickly, because he's watching the trailer, I was like coming back from the bathroom, walking around here doing stuff. And I'm like, he's watching the trailer for season 1. And I go, babe, that's season 1, not season 2. He's like, yeah, I'm going to watch season 1 first. And I'm thinking to myself, it's going to take him forever to watch season 1 and get caught up so we can watch season 2 together, right? Like, there's no point. So anyway, he like watched like half, I think when I came in from vlogging yesterday, he was like already upstairs. Like he watched like half of it downstairs and he went upstairs to bed. What time did I vlog yesterday? Like 5:30? He watched the entire season, first season, minus the reunion last night. He's like obsessed with it. He's like, oh my God, this is so good. The show is so good. I'm like, I told you. And he doesn't even like competition reality shows. I was really surprised that he liked it as much as he did. I was like, do you really like it? He's like, I love it. It's great. So tonight when he comes home, he doesn't have any plans tonight. I don't think he has any plans tomorrow night. When it starts getting cold, like he'll do stuff during the day, like on the weekends and stuff like that. But on the weekends, like when it starts getting cold like this, he doesn't go out as much as, you know, in the summertime. He hibernates a lot. And I was so surprised. He came down like twice last night and got like a Coke and some candy and stuff like that. But he loves to just like be in bed and watch TV. And little Boo Riley was so happy. He was like in his bed, his little purple bed that Lucy sent us. And he was like laying in bed next to his dad. I kept on going up and checking on him and stuff like that. But yeah. So it was funny because I was down here watching reality TV and I would go up in there and check with him and I'd be like, I feel bad that you're upstairs. He's like, why? He's like, we're both enjoying what we're watching, relaxing. Oh, I did take a nap at some point. I came up there. I can't remember what episode he was on. But he was watching it. Oh, so the snow last night, when it started, it was windy here too. And I don't know if it was from the wind or what it was from, but our Wi-Fi kept on going off and on. That was why I ended up taking a nap. What was I watching at that time? What did I watch before I watched? My phone's in the kitchen. What did I watch? Because it has my list on there, on my notes app of my weekly watch show. I watched something before I watched Traitors, and I can't remember what I watched. La Brea, and it kept on going because I was catching up on La Brea season 3. It's the final season, and our Wi-Fi kept on going in and out, and I could see it because our modem box is right over there. You can probably kind of see it in the background there, but it has like these like 6 dots that go up and down. So like if I'm looking here and like the Wi-Fi goes out, I like turn around and I can see because it's like the top 3 dots are like they go a certain way, so you know it's working. Well, it kept on going out. It was going out like every 20 minutes and then it would come back on, but it takes like, you know, 5-10 minutes to reboot. And so I was like the last half, or was I watching Traitors? I was watching Traitors at that point. Yeah, I was watching Traitors at that point because Traitors had come out like right at 9 or something. I started watching Traitors right when it came out last night, I think. And so, because I laid down about like 10:15 or something like that. And so, oh yeah, because I ended up sleeping a little bit longer than I thought I did. Because that was when I got up and I looked and it had started snowing again. Because when I went to, like when I laid down, it was snowing like at 9. And then when I laid down, it had stopped snowing. And then when I got up, that's how I noticed that it was snowing again. So anyway, what time did I go to bed then to lay down? It must have been like 11:30 or something like that. Maybe 11, I don't know. I slept for a while and I took a nap. And so, why is it saying it's going to take so long? Now it's saying it's going to take 2 hours and 39 minutes On my reality channel, this is ridiculous. What is this other one saying? 38 minutes. Which is still weird because it's like a 12. Why is it so slow today? Who knows? It's whatever. My videos are up early anyway. So, what was I saying? Oh, so the Wi-Fi kept on going in and out. Well, I was like in the last 10 or 15 minutes of Traitors when that happened. Last half, maybe I think I was like the last half of it. So I just put on my hotspot on my phone so that I could watch it. I started watching it, and Alex was just like waiting for the Wi-Fi to turn back on. So when I went upstairs to lay down after that, which I can't remember what time that was. Oh, I talked to Tanya. What time did I lay down? Because, okay, no, before I watched Traitors, this is when I lay down. I watched Traitors when I got up. When I got done vlogging last night and Alex was upstairs, so that would have been, I don't know what time that would have been, but I immediately, when my food came, I immediately started watching that American Nightmare documentary because Tanya told me to watch that. Yeah, and then when I got up, I watched Traitors, and then I watched La Brea. That's how it happened last night. So, and then I watched Vanderpump Rules. So, Tanya told me to watch that documentary, American Nightmare, on Netflix. I don't know how I got all that confused. It doesn't matter, whatever. So, I, immediately started watching, when the vlog was done and my food came, and Alex was upstairs, I immediately started watching American Nightmare, the documentary. It's 3 parts. It's on Netflix. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable, the story. And you don't really ever know where it's going either. So I literally sat in that chair, and with the exception of getting up, after my food was done and making a cup of coffee, I binge watched it. So Tanya called me in the last 2 minutes. I had 2 minutes and 40 seconds of it because I looked at the iPad. And she was like, and that was when I had it on my personal hotspot and stuff because it kept on going out. It was at the very end of that. And it was towards the end of the last episode, the last 20 minutes or something like that. It kept on going in and out the internet because I was like, Alex, is your internet going out? And he was like, yeah. And then I looked down here and it was out. And I was getting real frustrated on it. I had to move it to my hotspot. Then Tanya called me. And then I was sobbing on the phone, watching this police officer talk to this, sharing her experience of meeting this woman and all this kind of stuff. And I'm sobbing, watching the end of it and all this kind of stuff. And so Tanya, I'm like, hello. And Tanya's like, are you done with it yet? And I was like, no, let me call you back. So I finished that, and then I called her, and then after that I laid down. So I don't know what time that would have been, but it was late. So I ended up getting up at 1, was when I got up. And when I looked outside, I opened the window to see if we got any more snow because Nikki was texting me because she was really excited about getting snow last night. She's like, I think if it snows, I might just make a cup of tea and just listen to the snow. I love all that. I could just sit outside and listen to the snow. I just love being... I'm not somebody that loves to hike and be in nature. I do, when I was doing Richie Woods and stuff like that. I like it every once in a while, but I don't love it. I'm not somebody that wants to go for a week and camp out. I don't think I would really enjoy that, So, but I love just sitting on the front porch and watching it snow, or, on a pretty day when it's sunny outside. I love just taking it all in. So when she texted me that, I was like, I totally relate to that, And so I was excited about the snow too. We were both texting each other about the snow. We were excited about the snow. I was texting Mel about a bunch of stuff. Tanya and I was texting like a fool last night while I was watching all these shows. So anyway, so got up, and then I ended up watching La Brea, and then I watched Traitors. Or did I watch Traitors, and then I went to bed, and then I watched... That may be what I did. I don't remember. There's so much TV that has occurred between then. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I watched Traitors and La Brea at some point. La Brea is it's interesting because I know this is the last season. And they know it's the last season. So everything is going to get tied up in this season. And I'm so everything that's happening, I feel like they're setting up for the finale. And I'm what is going on? I'm so confused with this show, La Brea is completely corny. It is so corny. The storyline is corny. It's about a sinkhole in Los Angeles and everybody goes to 10,000 BC. I used to compare it to Lost, but it's so bad. There's no comparison. But I have to tell you, I love it. I love the people. I love the characters. I love the storyline. And I have to find out what's going on. So, why is this still doing this? It usually, after a while, it goes to a little bit. Yeah, this is so weird that it's taking so long. I don't know why. But anyway, so then I watched Vanderpump Rules, and I watched like, God, I feel like I watched, I don't know, 4 episodes of Vanderpump Rules or something like that. 3 episodes. And I started getting tired, and I didn't stay up as late as I usually do. I went to bed a little bit earlier than I usually do. I'm sitting there talking, and I finally like look up, and it's like the camera's dead. So I don't know where I stopped talking, but I was talking about that I had my alarm set for a little bit later, and I actually got up a lot earlier, like an hour earlier, because Boo Radley like wanted to get up, and he was like running around the blankets in the bed and stuff like that, and he was like being real playful. So I got up to take him outside, and so yeah, and then I've just spent the afternoon like filming videos and stuff. It's been nice. I mean, it's been real nice, you know, that it's, what time is it now? 4:57, and all my videos are, well, I mean, these videos are taking forever to film, but they're all almost done. This weekend, either tonight or tomorrow, I feel like I keep on seeing his face, but I don't hear him jumping down from the bed. He's so cute. But I feel like, you know what I should do is, I felt like there were some questions on my vlog that I wanted to answer. I should go into my vlog and see what some of the comments are on the last vlog. So I read through the comments and I was like, I should answer some of these questions. Hold on a second, let's look at the comments. Oh my God, the ad is an ad for Traitors on my video. But it's paused, so, okay. I don't know why I just said that. Let's go in the comments. Oh, here it is. Brandy said, is it even a vlog if Peter doesn't order Cheesecake Factory? So true. Okay, Glamum said, woohoo, back on the porch. Can you show us the snow one day, please? In need of a snow tour of the gardens, please. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Suffering the heat in Australia right now. What does this person say underneath there? There's 6 replies. But people are all talking about weather all over the place. Yeah, I can absolutely do that. I was going to do, like I said, I was going to do that today, but it's like really, really like bitter cold outside. There was one comment on here that I wanted to answer. Somebody said you could use those weights while you're sitting watching your shows late at night. And when I read that comment, I must have read that last night. It was 18 hours ago. When I read that comment, I was like, that's a really good idea. Like, I could lift weights while I'm... No, cheesecake. That's why I'm like gonna have such a hard time getting into shape. Okay. Rihanna was getting another tattoo. She said thanks for helping her zone out. Aww. Love it. Jessica sending love. Diana. I have a package from Diana that I've been meaning to open from my, on my Peter Does Stuff channel. Oh, she says on here, if you got my box, there was something in it for your review channel. Hope you haven't done it, and I forgot. No, it's on my kitchen counter. So I have 2 things on my kitchen counter that I got on Wednesday. No. When did I get them? I can't even remember, but they've been sitting there for a while on my kitchen counter, and there's 2 boxes, and I've been meaning to open them and show them on camera, and but they've been sitting there. I haven't done that video yet. So if I film videos tomorrow, I might do that video tomorrow. If not, definitely Monday, Diana. Because she like did this whole I opened it. I didn't look inside because I wanted to open it on camera. But she like did all this stuff. Like she wrapped all this stuff. It's really nice. I mean, really nicely wrapped and put together and stuff. So thank you so much for that. Oh, this is one of the things I wanted to address. So somebody said, Peter, the Christmas wreath, stop. Okay, so here's the story with the Christmas wreath outside, all right? I actually haven't talked about this on here, I don't think, or maybe I've talked a little bit about it. It's kind of funny how this whole story unfolds. So I told you guys about the bird, okay? I don't know how the bird, it's a really, really little bird, okay? I don't know how it's sleeping in the wreath, but it has built no nest. There's no nest in that wreath. I got up there and I looked and things like that. But where it's sleeping is, and I don't know if it's because like maybe the wall of the house is warm, but it's sleeping on the back side of the wreath, and it's like underneath this area, like next to where like the bow, like, anyway, it's hard to explain, but it's like where there's like a real soft place. That's where the bird is sleeping, okay? I don't know why, but I feel like it's a boy bird. I feel like it's a boy bird. So he's sleeping like behind there. I'm not going outside as much as I used to in the summer and the spring, right? And in the fall. So like when I go out there, I'm very careful. Sometimes he stays in the wreath. Sometimes, like if I go out there, like, and I'm taking Boo Radley out, like the bird gets scared and he flies away. But then I notice, and I'll be standing in the kitchen and I can see him like fly back up. It also sets our cameras and stuff. So I feel really bad taking the wreath down. Now, I have to tell you, what was it when Alex went to his girlfriend's birthday party? Was that Saturday or something? It was very, very cold outside, okay? And I felt so bad for this bird that I'm like in the kitchen looking for bird seed. Well, I haven't put bird seed out in quite some time. In fact, it was on the back porch and I haven't done it in a while. And so like all that bird seed, did you guys know this? Like bird seed just like left, like over time, like it just kind of like turned to like dust. It was really bad. But what I did have in there was have I shared this already on here? I feel like maybe I've shared it. I have like this like those square suet things. I had like one of those left. So I cut off a square and I microwaved it because it was like ice cold to melt it. And then I took a knife and I like chopped it up and it was like, it like loosened up and all this kind of stuff, right? And then I have this like black plastic table. That's where I film when I'm out there and watch my shows and stuff. And I literally I had it on a plate, but then I was afraid if the bird was on the plate, then the plate would fall off and it would break everywhere and scare the bird. And so I just put it on the plastic, this suet. I had put the little bit of bird feed that I had out there. And then I had put this suet out there. And it was like, it was like this much once it was melted. And I just laid it on the table, right? Well, Alex comes home and he's like, did you get sick or something? He's like, did you eat something bad? And I go, no, why? And he goes, because it looks like you vomited on the front porch and you didn't clean it up. I go, okay, well, wait a second. First of all, why would I vomit on the front porch and not clean it up? I go, it's bird food. He goes, that's bird food? It's like yellowish looking. And I go, yeah, it's bird food. And he goes, it looks like vomit. And I go, I know, but like, I know it looks gross, but it's for the little bird. Well, the little bird started eating it, okay? Just a little bit at a time. I noticed like I thought some big animal would just come up and just take it all away, right? But I noticed on my chair going up to the wreath that there was like little bits, and like I cleaned off my chair the first time that happened to make sure. Well, the next day I noticed that there was little bits of the suet, like the bird seed and the suet. There's just a little bit, but there was enough on the chair that what the bird was doing was taking it up to the wreath. So here's the deal, okay? Yes, I know that it is almost the end of January, but I feel bad about this little bird. This little bird has nowhere to sleep at night. And I don't know if he's by himself. I don't know if he has a family of birds, but like he only ever comes there by himself. And I feel bad, you know? Like I don't want to not have this bird have a place to sleep at night that's safe, and he's safe underneath our roof. So I can get rid of the other stuff that's on the front porch. I haven't yet because I was like, if I'm not going to get rid of the wreath. Plus, my neighbor across the street, the one with the garden, she's still got all her Christmas stuff up. Now everybody else in the neighborhood's taking all their stuff down. So it's she and I. You know, we're like against the world right now with our Christmas stuff. I'm taking down all the Christmas trees and everything inside. That's the only thing that's left out there. But like I'm afraid even to take like the horse bells down from the wreath because I'm afraid if I touch the wreath too much, the bird won't come there, and I want the bird to feel like it has a safe place to sleep at night. I know this probably seems silly to some people, and they're like, okay, it's literally a bird, but that's just kind of how I look at the world and whatever, you know? So, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when I'll take down the wreath. If I notice that the bird hasn't been coming back for a while, I'll probably take down the wreath, but I'm not going to today. I mean, we might look foolish for having a Christmas wreath up until February, but I'd rather have a little bird have a place to sleep at night. That's just how I look at it. So, but that's why the wreath is up. I thought that was a funny comment when I saw that. So, there was one other comment that I wanted to talk about. A couple people talked about like the waking up in sweat and having night terrors and things like that. I really appreciate you guys sharing your stories with that. I hear somebody said Diet Dr. Pepper is the best soda. I forgot how much I loved it, in all honesty. Okay. Somebody said, I can't imagine a world without those amazing fried mac and cheese balls at Cheesecake Factory. I love those so much. Stephanie said, I watched that American Nightmare. It was really good. It was really good. So Somebody said, can you please tell us which dips you are getting from Costco? Well, my favorite is, and mostly the one that I use the most, is either hummus. They have different kinds of hummus there, but hummus and the jalapeno cranberry dip. I get this, like the spinach artichoke for Alex, and the street corn dip for Alex and stuff like that. But those are the 2 dips that I typically use. There's also a cheese dip there that I get. I can't remember. I have to be careful because like 3 of their dips have chicken in them. They have like a buffalo chicken cheese dip, but then they have like a plain nacho cheese dip. I really like that. They have a chicken salad actually that like if I wasn't a vegetarian, I would eat up the whole thing. I remember going over to Tanya's house back in the day before I was a vegetarian, and she would get those huge containers of the chicken salad. Oh, Burrelli just came down. Are you wanting me to come up there, buddy? Is that what you're wanting? You want me to come upstairs and be in bed with you? He's just staring at me. He's so sweet. But Tanya used to get those tubs. She has a membership at Sam's. I'm at Costco. Well, so back in the day, I would go with her to Sam's, and she'd come with me to Costco, you know, to like shop on each other's cards and stuff like that. But she would get those big containers of the chicken salad, you know, and have like grapes and stuff in it. And so when I would go over to her house, I don't know why, but I loved a chicken salad sandwich on white bread, not toasted. It had to be not toasted. And she would put like a pickle on, you know, the side and stuff like that for me. And I loved it. And they have like the same chicken salad because Caroline was like, you like chicken salad with grapes? I go, I don't like chicken salad at all because I'm a vegetarian. I actually, a couple years ago on my Peter Does Stuff channel, I think it was like the first year I started it, he was literally just standing there staring at me like... He's like, I want you to come up here. He doesn't want to go outside because I just took him outside. So this is him just standing up there wanting me to come upstairs. He wants his dad's upstairs in bed. So years ago, I did this like chickpea chicken salad, you know, plant-based chicken salad recipe on my Peter Does Stuff channel. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. Oh, there he is. He just came down here. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. If anybody has one, send me a link. Not one that you just look up and you find, but if you have like a plant-based chicken salad recipe that you swear by, not just one that you find online, I can do that myself, but one that you swear by, please email me the link and I'll try it on my Peter Does Stuff channel. Okay. Somebody said yes, 8th channel, Peter Does Zumba. Aww. I'm gonna try it though. Okay, somebody said, Brandy said, if you love Diet Coke and Diet Dr. Pepper, then you have to try Coke Zero and Dr. Pepper Zero. I don't know if I've ever tried Dr. Pepper Zero. I may have tried it for a review video and I just don't remember. It says they both taste more like the originals but sweeter. I used to love Coke Zero. I don't love it anymore. There was something that changed in me about it, and somebody said I was having hot flashes. They're nightmares. They're like night sweats that I'm having from like night dreams. Yeah, something happened to me and I just stopped drinking like Coke Zero. I just couldn't anymore. Somebody said I'm also just starting Vanderpump. I'm not just almost starting. I am on the 6th season. Okay, I have invested so much time and energy. I'm almost done with season 3. You're like my friends Nikki and Mel. Like they both flew through Vanderpump Rules. I don't even know how. There's not a day that goes by. Where's my other sandal? I'm like wearing these like plastic Birkenstock sandals in the dead of winter. There is not a day that goes by that Nikki doesn't text me that she's jealous that I'm still watching Vanderpump Rules because she wishes that she was still watching it. But now she's watching 1,000 Pound Sisters. Okay. Dinah said, I used to teach Zumba. We could FaceTime. Just saying, I will get your booty movement. That's so cute. Okay, I'm not going to address this, but I literally said I did not want people to sit there and tell me a bunch of stuff about trazodone and all that. Somebody Google searched it anyway. I could have Google searched that myself, but thank you for that information. I so appreciate it. Okay, where are my other vlogs? Let's go back to one more vlog. Let me look at the comments. I feel like there was a comment. It was like a funny comment. Maybe it was on this video called Too Early for This. Linda said, you look so angelic the way the sunlight is shining on your back. It reminds me of Supernatural. I have been called a lot of things in my life, but I don't think I've ever been called angelic. So I appreciate that greatly. Thank you, Linda. Now all these people are talking about Supernatural. This is the video where I saw the comment. Where was it? Oh, I did get a London Fog the other day. So I got a London Fog, and this person said on here, the key to a good London Fog is frothed or steamed milk. Any good coffee shops I've had them from are essentially like an Earl Grey latte. That's exactly what it tasted like to me. It almost kind of like, if somebody gave it to me, like it almost kind of tasted like a very light coffee. It tasted like a latte. It was so good. I think that a London Fog is my new go-to drink. In fact, you know what? I need to get on here on Amazon and I need to order some Earl Grey K-Pods. Tia said she instantly started singing the Pink song when you said that title. I love. Is Pink problematic? I love her music. I haven't listened to her music in quite some time, but I love it. Oh, here it was. Kimmy said, Peter, how are Fernalicious and the palm trees doing in the bathtub? Okay, so they're kind of doing the same as they were doing when I was showing before. Fernalicious is doing great. I just don't think she has any soil in her pot very much left, because when I water her, it just goes straight into... I have a tub, a plastic tub underneath her now. Like, plastic tub, the table, and then Fernalicious is sitting on the table. And when I water her, it just goes right through. I water her about every other day. She's still staying vivaciously green. I think she'll do fine until the spring when I can put her back outside. She's big, she's growing, she's doing well. She doesn't really have any like dead things. I'll do an update video on Fernalicious. I don't even remember what her brother or sister's names are at this point. That just came out when I was doing that video. But the two palm trees, it's weird what they're doing. Like, okay, and people have like kind of told me like what to expect from them, but they're like, at first they were like really brittle and dry and like dying, and then I started getting like, and I water them about once a week, if that. They don't need a lot of water. And then I started seeing like shoots of brand new bright green, like this sweatshirt, bright green shoots of palms coming out of the back. Now they're coming out of the front. So it's the palm trees are like a mix of like this dry, brittle palm frond that's dead, and like brand new shoots of palms that are like, again, so, oh, look who's here. Somebody wants to come and say hi. Are you mad that I'm not upstairs in bed with you? You are? You said, what'd you say? You said it's time for me to get done with this dang computer? Well, if Boo Radley says it's time for me to get done with this dang computer, then I guess it's time for me to get done with this dang computer. You want to give a little cheesy smile to the camera so we can have a thumbnail? Aww, that was so sweet. I bet somebody screenshots that and sends that to me. Would you like that? Isn't he the sweetest ever? Yep. You ready for dinner? You want your dinner? You want to see Daddy? I love you very much. You're the best boy. He's so sweet. All right, well, since Boo Rowley said it's time to go, I'm going to get off here. So I hope that you're having a fantastic Friday and a magically amazing Friday and a fantastic beginning to your weekend. If nobody else has told you this today, I love you. And do a real short outro. Have a great weekend. I'll probably be back tomorrow. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next vlog. Love you. Bye.